good, girl. Yeah.
Hello, 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 everyone. We are live. That was some great information that we got from him, as usual. I always hate following him because he's so technical and I can't even turn my phone on. So, looks like we got Roy and Becky's Travel, first one in today. Bob's Adventure, William Dixon, Weekend RV, and Bob's uh, Scott Jacobs, Avenger, RV Adventure. How you guys doing? Juno was in here. Char Parks, retired for the weekend. Paul's in effect. I got to give a special shout out to Paul's in effect. He helped me on a project today, and I really appreciate it. William Stevens Jr., New Vision Security, which I'm going to drop a link here for New Vision. If he can go grab that link. And we got a couple interviews we're going to do. Amy Farmland, how you doing tonight? Just want to figure out how it's not showing me live on YouTube yet. Must be there because everyone's here. So, New Vision, if you can, where they go to? If you can grab that link and click on it. Still not showing what's coming up. Oh, just finishing dinner. No problem. JC Journey, how you doing? We got a couple of folks we're gonna bring in tonight. One of them, as soon as he gets done with his dinner, I'm sure he'll pop in here. And we're waiting on a new person I found out on YouTube land today that's gonna come and give us a little bit of entertainment. So, but how's everybody doing? Haley family, how you guys doing? Just wanted to see what everybody's up to in the quarantine world that we're living in. Hope everybody's doing fine, staying safe, keep your hands washed. Cassie Kaufman and my granddaughter's in here. How you doing, Cassie? Good to see you. Blake, whenever you're ready, buddy, give me a thumbs up. Okay, we're going to bring in New Vision Security.
Yeah.
Buddy.
What's going on, dude?
You're going to be my co-host in case I have to run down and take care of some stuff, okay?
Yeah, man.
For a little while. How you doing? Where you at tonight?
Virginia, almost into Maryland. No, I'm sorry, Pennsylvania.
You don't even know where you're at tonight, do you?
Hey, man, it all just starts jumbling together, dude.
So did you have a good day today? Nice weather where you at, or?
Yeah, it's been nice, man. Little traffic on the road, people ain't staying home, but that's gonna be what it's gonna be. They gonna be naughty.
Okay. Well, just after talking to you the other night, I just kind of wanted to bring you on today, and I know you got a story to tell. So, do you mind telling that story tonight?
Well, wait, which story is that?
About your service career.
My previous career?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. Hey, what's going on, Weekend RVing? Hey, I got some for Weekend RVing and old Brad. I got something coming for them two dudes.
Do you?
They want to bother me about some doggone ribs. I meant to ask Brad. I never seen somebody have a bucket full of ingredients for doggone smoking ribs.
Oh yeah. I need to find a good one. I got some ribs, but I don't know how to cook them.
Man, Brad had I'm talking about he had to soak them in applesauce. I mean, I never seen somebody do so much stuff to smoke some ribs.
Oh really?
I mean, he had to soak them. Yeah, all meant to be. We were talking about my previous military career.
Absolutely.
Yeah, yeah. And daydream about nice things. Yeah,
I
man.
think
You seen that bucket? He had a bucket of ingredients. Normally, you smoke ribs is just your wood flavor, some dry rub. Do it right, it comes out great.
it-
He had apple juice, foil pans, 8 seasonings, 2 dipping sauces. I said, "Good Lord."
See, I've never smoked ribs in my life, so I don't need to get with you or daydream or something. I got some ribs, but we bought that half cow before all this stuff started. Got them in the freezer, don't know what to do with them.
Yeah, yeah. No, Epic RV. I did not steal your hat, bro. I had this hat before you had yours, probably.
Yeah, I don't know. I always follow. It seems like I follow on Tuesday nights. I follow our Epic RV, and he's always got some of the best tech stuff here. And then come on here and I can't even turn my phone on and off, so it's hard for me to follow him on Tech Talk. So I got to get everybody off the Tech Talk real quick and get them on the barbecuing. Yeah, barbecuing. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah. Hey, see, man, I'm telling you, me and Daydream about nice things. We on the same page about this here rib stuff. I'm telling you, if I got to use all that, if I got to use a bucket of ingredients, and not a little bucket, like a 5 pound bucket of ingredients, I don't need to be smoking ribs, man.
I'm gonna have to go back and watch that. I guess I didn't see that. I need to watch anything on how to cook ribs.
Yeah, man. But
Yeah.
because I know I'm on tonight with you, and then whoever else you bring up, so I don't want to hog up
No,
all the time.
they haven't popped in here yet. So it just I found a couple out today, kind of like Daydream did. It's going to come on here and do a little song that she wrote for us. So she
Yeah,
hasn't
yeah.
popped in here yet. So I'll keep an eye out for her. So
And
let's talk about New Vision Security.
look at it, Captain Jack always got to put some liquor in something. Look at him, a teaspoon of spice rum. He always got to put some liquor in something, man.
Yeah. Hey, you never know. That might bring out the best flavors. I don't know. Here we go. Best ribs ever had. No ingredients. Just cook low and slow.
Hey, now I don't, you know, depending on where you're from, some people do it different. They like, dipping sauce, mopping sauce. All I don't. Hey, listen, when I smoke my ribs, I season them, I wrap them overnight, right? I preheat my smoker, I throw them in the smoker, I let the low and slow do the work, man. I don't want no sauce, because you got to be careful, Jerry, with sauce. Here's why. Because
Weekend. Tired for the weekend. Just welcoming people in here, Blake. Go
oh,
ahead.
okay, yeah, when you use sauce on meat that you smoked, some people think you hiding something, meaning you don't really know how to season and smoke food, so you put some sauce on it to add a little flavor.
Ah,
Yeah, see, Avengers got it, man. Soak it
yeah.
in Dr. Pepper, tenderize that meat.
Hey, Pearly May, how you guys doing? Well, like
Yeah,
I
yeah,
said,
yeah.
I got two good buddies of mine here, and the reason I guess I never learned how to smoke ribs because I got my niece is married to a gentleman that can smoke the heck out of ribs, and that's all he does, just smoke them. And then
Yeah,
my fire chief, who is a good friend of mine, was a friend long before he was my boss. He smokes ribs all the time too. So when they do it, they just bring me ribs, so I don't have to smoke them.
yeah. And then I don't eat pork. So I only do, beef, chicken, and fish. So, beef brisket, beef ribs, beef roast. I've done lamb in the smoker. That came out really good. And then, chicken. Chicken is sort of simple, You don't really
Yeah,
have to do much to chicken. Season it up, throw it in there, just make sure it's cooked through so you don't get nobody no salmonella or nothing, and you be
yeah.
all right.
I probably have to turn in my main card. I don't even have a smoker, so
Hey, Miss Pearly May. All right. But yeah, so let's get back to my career. We started talking about
yeah.
smoking and
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
start talking about barbecue. Get off the subject here. You talk food.
Yeah, man. So, in the military, I was an aircraft crew member. I started off as a 15 Golf, which is an aircraft structure repair, and then I cross trained into being a crew chief. So I crewed Blackhawks, and so that was a lot of fun. I had the opportunity to go to a lot of places, including Egypt. I got stationed in Egypt. That was really fun. That was a blast. Uh, Flying up and down the basically up and down the coast, up and down the coast, and I was able to survive many deployments, not get shot out the sky, not get blown up, uh, and I was able to retire out. I told him I was done. I was burned out. I didn't want to deploy no more. I wanted to just have what you guys call the easy life.
Oh well, ain't no problem. My hats are off to anybody that served in the military. I never served. I joined the fire department. Young and never served in the military. With my hats off to each and every one of you that did, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, hey, but and I get it. A lot of people give credit to the military, but and this is just my personal opinion. So don't hold what I say to anyone else. Just hold it to me. And when I look at your police, firefighters, EMS, those public service servants, they go out there and they battle the streets. Basically, that's what I call it. You battle the streets every day,
Oh yeah,
you
yeah.
know. And then whereas a soldier, you may deploy, one time every other year, but you're gone for 6, 7 months, and so it's a different battlefield. But nevertheless, all of us have to be on a battlefield.
Amen. Amen to that.
You
Yeah.
know, so I don't take any more credit to being a soldier than I do, someone who was a firefighter, police, state trooper. Because hey man, I'm like that. I think I had it easier as a soldier than going out there having to be in the battlefield every day in and day out, for however many years.
Yeah. I this my 30 going in my 37th year doing it. So, but still, uh, I can't say nobody's ever shot at me, but had a couple going guns pointed at me at times. But
Yeah,
other than that, never been shot at. So,
yeah. Hey, you're welcome, artists on the road. You're very welcome. You know, I had a great time and I made it, and that's why people look at me, and, and they're like, "Man, Blake, you're crazy," and I say, "Listen, I know what it's like to leave home and not come back. So
uh,
I'm thankful for every moment of every day, man, and that's where I put it. You know,
well, and well, I can speak for myself, and I'm sure everybody in this room too. We're thankful for each and every one of you guys that did do your duty and have
yeah,
kept us the freedom we got now to be able to do what we're doing. It means a lot to us. So thank
yeah,
you.
man. And then I look at Michael and Miss Shelley, right? One of the and why I enjoy Michael especially, and 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 his his service dog is this, because
Oh
I
yeah.
s- I see I see a lot of imitators out here, people who are claiming that their animal is a service animal and it's not. They went online and
Nah.
ordered some bullcrap certificate just so that they don't have to pay a pet sitter, and they walk around with these false credentials, trying and being an imposter. you
Well,
know
that's I got the same way, and I mean I go through this with my wife and her disability. Um, she's been disabled for a while, but she has her disability card, and she gets the right to park, in the disabled, handicap, and stuff what she needs. And then you see these people pulling up, and it's not their card. It's somebody else's card they're using because they get out of the car and running around and all kinds of stuff. So
Oh
I know
yeah,
what
man.
you feel like that. It's the same one. It's the same thing there too.
Man, you talk about something that gets me fired up. Oh man, I get so fired up inside, right? Because I'm saying to myself, I know people that actually need a service animal and
Oh,
can't get one,
I know.
right?
I'm with you. I'm with you.
And you have the audacity to go online, order these false credentials, and actually try to sell it. And I mean, to live the lie every day, claiming that you can't go anywhere without your pet. Because and I can look at the credentials and because they have it, they got like I don't know 20 pieces of credentials, and Michael knows an actual service animal. You don't have 20 things that you
No.
gotta wear and have in your pocket and in the car and all that stuff that says that your animal is a service animal.
Oh, I know. I know. I know. You see it. I see it too. I mean, these people walking around with these little dogs they're carrying that says service animal on them. Service animals you don't
Yeah,
carry. My
yeah, man.
my
I
brother.
mean, a
Oh,
dog is don't no service animal bark, yelp, hoot and holler, all that other stuff. They're trained to, hey, just chill out,
yeah.
right? Just chill out.
My brother-in-law was wheelchair bound with MS for years, and he had a service dog. And I
Yeah,
tell you what, those dogs, you don't play with them unless it's time to play. If they're working, they are working. You don't pick them up and cuddle them and give them kisses and stuff when they're working. When they're working, they're working, and
yeah,
that's why they always have to do. Please don't pet. I'm working.
yeah, man. Like Happy Place Diaries. You know, talking about it. Purple Heart. You know what I mean? We
Yeah,
don't. If I meet a soldier that did it just to get the pat on the back and stuff like that, I would really need to sit down and have a serious conversation. You know,
yeah,
because there was a hidden agenda. You know,
yeah.
uh,
I agree. I mean, I agree with Bob. Sometimes those little dogs are for emotional issues. I understand that too, but some of them you can just tell that they're not really a working dog.
well, I mean, now I got it. For some people, they go out and get an animal because it's comforting for them, right?
Yes, and I have no
So that
problem with that.
right, and that's personal. But what I do have something against is if you genuinely need some an animal as support, there are channels to go through. Just don't go online and order this false stuff and then try to sell everyone the lie.
Oh yeah, I agree with you. I know
You know.
there's all service dogs out there, and I don't mean to beat up on anybody that's got them, but they're
Yeah.
hard to get. They're expensive. So
Yeah.
I just make sure the right people are getting them. I agree with you. I'm gonna put
Yeah,
a
you
little.
can tell.
I'm gonna put in the link again for our guest is for Faith and the Fallen. If they can click on that, I'm gonna leave you up here with me, and I'm just gonna have her come up and do a little song for us real quick. So,
Yeah, look,
talk.
artist on the road said a lady tried to bring her service peacock on an airplane.
Yeah, that's where you, I saw that story too. I guess I
Yeah,
shouldn't use dogs because you can't tell if a dog. Some dogs are trained to sense seizures and stuff like that, and I understand
yeah,
that. I mean, I'm not using
yeah,
dogs. But people are trying to say this is my service snake, this is my service alligator, stuff like that. They're just trying to get around the system. I agree with
yeah,
you.
yeah. And those are the people. I don't want anyone in the chat to misunderstand me. The genuine people that have issues and need some kind of support animal, I support them 100%. It's the people that don't really need it and just don't want to travel and have to pay to board their animal, so they buy this false stuff claiming that the animal has to be with them at all times.
Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you. I'll see
Yeah.
if I'm be there. Hey, follow or Faith in the Fallen. If you can grab that link and pop in downstairs here, we'll get you up
Oh
so
yeah,
you
there we go.
stay tonight.
Burning up the roads. Heard that would not even talk about us, man. He always said people did a lot more than me. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. And that's why I don't. I mean, what I did is what I did. I did a lot of good things. I did a lot of bad things because it was my job as a soldier, and that's what I was ordered to
yeah,
do. Um,
yeah.
but it's not. I don't. It's not something that I. People died for me. You know, so what I did is very small compared to those that sacrificed their lives.
Absolutely, absolutely. And yeah, we've lost a lot, and they give us the freedom that we got today to sit here and have these conversations. So I totally respect anyone that has served in the armed services for sure. And I know we got a bunch in here right now. So my hat's off to each and every one of you.
Yeah, yeah.
I think we got her coming up here, Blake. So if you're ready, just give me a little thumbs up there, and we'll bring you in. Okay. I just out of old YouTube world today, and I run into this young lady, and she was singing some songs. So I asked her to come on tonight and see if she'd do a song for
Oh
tell
yeah.
about yourself there, Faith in the Fallen.
Yeah. Nice to meet you guys.
Oh yeah. Not a pleasure to meet you too, ma'am.
Yeah, definitely. Just finished my stream and yeah, he asked if I'd come on and so I had the time. I figured why not?
Yeah.
Spread the love. You gotta
Tell
spread
us
the
a little
love.
bit, tell us a little bit about your channel. We got a pretty good community here. We got 30 in the room right now. So tell us a little bit about yourself. We all kind of do live streams every night of the week, so we actually have a guide. So
Okay.
we all got time slots, so we have an hour time slot. So we just get on here and talk about stuff while we're all quarantined in the house. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name is Samantha Anderson, and I'm in an original music duo called Faith in the Fallen. Myself and my spouse, we both perform. He plays acoustic guitar, I play ukulele, and we both sing. I write most of our music, and he writes a song here or there. But and we have a lot of fun. We live in Alaska, and we just love music and like to make friends. So that's our thing on here is meeting people. So yeah, it's
I appreciate it. I
a fun time.
just having to pop into your live today, and it's just that song was just beautiful. So thought maybe you could share with a few other people.
Yeah, of course. I can do that for you. You back up here and
We'll let you get set up, no problem. I'm going to make you the big screen when you get it. So. I think you're going to like this, Blake.
Yeah, man.
I'm going to put us down and let her have the screen. We'll be right
Yeah,
back.
hi you guys. This is an original song I wrote called "You're Never Gonna Get My Love," and hope you guys like it. So here it goes. You've been testing my devotion, thinking that I'm giving in, confessing your emotions, hoping that you just might win. But I'm not gonna do all the things you want me to all them guys who wanna play. Keep on talking a big game, he's all I'm ever thinking of. You're never gonna get my love, keep on acting like a fool. I'm not wasting time with you, he's all I'm ever thinking of. You're never gonna get my love, no, you're never gonna get my love. He's all I'm ever thinking of. This girl's already taken. Yes, I found the one for me, and you truly are mistaken.
If you think I'm gonna leave, I hope you finally see he's the only one for me. To all them guys who wanna play, keep on talking a big game. He's all I'm ever thinking of. You're never gonna get my love. Keep on acting like a fool. I'm not wasting time with you. He's all I'm ever thinking of. You're never gonna get my love. No, you're never gonna get my love. He's all I'm ever thinking of. What is going through your mind? I'm not the cheating kind, no. If you're looking for some fun, go on ahead and find another one. To all them guys who wanna play, keep on talking a big game. He's all I'm ever thinking of. You're never gonna get my love. Keep on acting like a fool. I'm not wasting time with you. He's all I'm ever thinking of. You're never gonna get my love. No, you're never gonna get my love. He's all I'm ever thinking of. You're never gonna get my love.
Oh boy, oh boy.
There you go.
Oh man, hey. They never gonna get your love. They are never gonna get it.
So we got a guy in our group here on Sunday night that does Sunday night karaoke. You'll have to come over and you and him have to give us a show.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah. You have to tune in and watch that. None of us can sing as good as you guys, but it's still fun. That was good.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah. I'm glad you guys like that. Gotta get to my child here, but I appreciate the time.
No, I appreciate you popping in and doing that for us. Thanks a lot.
No problem. Much love, everybody, and
Some more out there to get you, girl.
See you next time.
There you go. What'd you think of that?
Oh, what y'all think of that show? Yeah. Woo.
I mean, we'll get Daydreams on Nice Things on them, and he does all the entertainment. So I told her about him today. So
yeah, Captain Jack said invite her to the Slow Momentum Karaoke Show.
But yeah, she did 2 or 3 songs, and I just thought she did pretty good. So I kind of like that.
She sounds fantastic.
Yeah. But anyway, that was something different. So a lot of people go over there and watch it. She does. Just while I was watching her for about half hour, she did those 3 songs. She writes them all. She writes them all, so I don't have to worry about getting copy strikes on them.
Yeah. She said they write all their own music. Yeah, man.
That was very interesting. Yeah.
Can't beat that one, I tell you.
I knew I just wanted to get to her so she could get back off because she said she was pretty busy. But I appreciate she had the time to come on in and talk to us for a little bit. So.
Hey, gotta spread the love.
You do, yeah. Arkansas,
that's right, man.
Look at this. He got his power is restored. He was out of power for a long time.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that you lost some of your little chicks, so.
Glad he got it back. You know. Yeah. Glad he got it back, man.
I tell you that.
Jack said she makes him sound like an amateur.
We got Mike in our review. Hope I didn't miss anybody while she was doing that. But, how you guys doing? Yeah, but I thought that'd be something a little bit different.
Yeah. Hey, Miss Susan.
I just want to. She's in here, yeah.
Yeah, did she mail off her 50 stickers?
Her and Jim was mailing. She said he was licking all the envelopes, so he maybe had to get water put on his tongue or Band-Aid.
That's why I said poor Jim. Look, think about this. He got to work for Susan. Not only is he married to her, he's got to work for her. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Man, oh man.
Yeah, but I feel a lot of sorrow for all those down south. I tell you what, I've been watching it on the news and following a little bit on some of the fire department's websites down there, and I tell you what, you get on some of those fire departments where you get actually getting the live cams from the guys out there in the field. You know, you're not seeing the new footage, you're seeing the behind the scenes stuff, and those people
Yeah.
got hit. They-
Yeah, man. And I just went through where KT is. Was it 2 weeks ago? A week and a half ago? 2 weeks ago? I
Oh,
just
down
went
there?
I went right past his house, man. Monroe, West Monroe, right through there on the highway.
Did
Yep.
you really? Yeah, they got hit pretty hard. You see what you see on the news, but you get on some of these other sites where you're catching one of the guys that's riding the engine. He's got his helmet cam on and he's going live with it. I tell you,
Yeah.
news don't do it any justice. The devastation that was done down there in Mississippi and Louisiana and all that.
Yeah, man. It's just pure devastation.
Yeah,
You know?
is. It is, and then when they're actually in there going through those buildings looking for people, you see it from the outside. You got a guy walking inside there that's got a helmet cam going on. These people houses, they're just gone. They're just gone. There's nothing there.
Right? Yeah.
Nothing there. They're going to be able to salvage a little bit of their house is gone. It's not rebuildable. You're going to be able to go in there and pick up what little pieces you can and try to move on. My heart just breaks for them every time I see that stuff.
Yeah, man. Yeah, they got to start their lives over again. Now we're thankful that they're alive. They made it through it. But now comes them replacing all of their mementos.
Yeah.
All of those things, and yeah.
You got kicked out or something. That's the field I'm in. I feel the same way because we go to these people's houses and you can't save them all, and you just go through there, and when you're done, you just look at all the stuff they lost, all their momentum, they have it on the wall. Their photo albums. People are asking, is there anything I can get out for you? Because I always like to say, hey, you got any medicine that we need to get a hold of your pharmacy and get you new medicine? All the stuff a lot of people don't think about when their house is burnt down. But they're more worried about their pictures and their little keeps they've had more than they are worried about money or medicine and stuff. So I try to keep them on the same track. Said, hey, if you got medicine, you're not going to be able to take it. Let's get a hold of your pharmacy and get your medicine ordered first, and then we'll go from there. It's just devastating. I just hate it, and unfortunately, being the investigator, I get to be the one that talks to them right as their house is getting burnt down or right after it has been burnt down. It's an emotional mess for them. So,
and I recommend to anyone, especially being in the security industry, to always in the military we call it a go bag. And I recommend to anyone, hey, get you a backpack and put your important documents in it, in a document protector sort of trapper key, whatever it is, right? If you can get, your extra medication, whatever medication you're taking, keep some of that in there. So in the event that something is happening or you got to rush out the house and you don't have time, your essentials are in that bag.
Absolutely. And we preach that all the time with the fire department. Always have you a little, like you said, and a lot of people like Pearl Mesa, it's called a survival kit. We live in Kansas. Of course, we live right in Tornado Alley too. So.
Oh yeah, you guys get it bad because it's so open and flat, man. Oh.
Yeah. They actually paid the University of Kansas to do a study on the flatness of Kansas, and they actually come back and said it was flatter than a pancake. A pancake had more rocks in it than the state of Kansas did. I don't know how much we paid, but I could have told them that for like $10.
You can feel it. I mean, if driving through Kansas, right?
Yeah.
You can, because the winds are so brutal. You're going down the road and you're just like the whole time.
Oh yeah, especially when you get out in western Kansas where there's nothing there yet.
Yeah.
And about nice things, you sure do. You have your share of tornadoes, and fortunately, Kansas we haven't had any this year, which is a blessing for us. But I hate to see that everybody down south is getting devastated by them.
You too, Miss Lucretia. You have a good night. You have a blessed night.
Is she leaving?
Yeah. She's I got the chat going on my tablet so that
Oh,
I
okay.
can in
Yeah, I got it
case
going up here, so I have to look over here if I want to look at the chat.
yeah. But I mean, like I've had the unfortunate and I experience of having to fly in high winds, and let me tell you, if anyone has never flown during, when there's high winds, wind turbulence is what aviation calls it. But in a helicopter, it's so windy that for a split second, the aircraft loses lift.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay. So you're going along and then it just goes. I mean, literally, for a second, it feels like you dropping out the sky, you know? And it
Yeah.
is horrible, man. And I've had to fly like that for hours, just the whole time, man. Oh,
Hello, custom wheel horse trailer Eric 83. How you doing? Oh, I know. It says funny even on commercial flights because I guess we've flown enough. I'm kind of used to it. But you can always tell your first time flyers when you're flying along there. All of a sudden, that plane will take a good 10 or 15-foot dip down.
yeah. And they lose it, man.
Yeah, I did the first time. I got to admit, the first time I ever flown, and I was
Yeah.
an adult. The first time I ever flown, it scared me to death.
Yeah, Arkansas woodcutter. We call it in the military. We call it a go bag.
Oh yeah,
Pack your essentials in it, man. Your important stuff. That way, like in the event of a bad storm or anything, you can grab that bag. So, because a lot of people think about they're going to get a small safe.
yeah.
And a safe has its purpose, but if you can, whatever works best for you. But for me, a go bag works best because I'm trained. I'm trained to have a go bag, so that's what works for us. Yeah, Jerry.
I bet you have one there in your truck, don't you? In case something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I keep the go bag at all times, man, because if something happens, I got my important documents and stuff. Backpack. The rest is replaceable. But that, like my DD-214, all of that stuff, I keep copies of it with me. That in the event something happens, I still have my proof of service.
Absolutely, and you got to. I mean, you got to do that. I do have a safe, and it actually is a fire-rated safe in my closet for all of our papers and stuff, and it's been tested, and it's not going to break. Some of these, you go out to Walmart, Walmart's are selling these fire-rated safes, and when we're doing our investigation, they say, hey, can you find my safe? And I go find it. It's usually burned up, and the papers inside of it are burned up, too. So just be careful what you're buying.
Yeah.
Make sure you're buying a good one when you do it.
Look at that. Artists on the road talking about, sorry, Blake, was that your shoe? Artists on the road, you been in an aircraft that lost a little lift, I take it? Yeah. Hey, man. But I mean, we've had, Jerry. Hey, listen, man.
Jerry knows what to talk about.
But Jerry, I have to admit something to you. I know you were the old Sean Major, right? But I have to admit something to you, Jerry. Sometimes us as flight crews, we would wait for that one person that always fell asleep during the flight.
I can see that from you.
Oh yeah, we would be sitting there. We got our flight helmets on, and we're talking and shooting the crap, and then we're looking around because we gotta constantly look at the passengers, make sure everybody's good, and we would see one person dozing off, and we would wait, because they start. I call it the Mike Tyson. They start bobbing and weaving, trying to fight it, But oh man, once the head went down and it stayed down for a few seconds, we knew we had them,
At that point.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Like I say, I appreciate each and every one of you guys out there that have served in the military. So I guess people like me didn't have to. So I appreciate it. Funny story back in high school, because at the end of the Vietnam War, of course, you had to file for them. You had to sign up for the draft. You didn't have no choice. And I remember the recruiters were coming to the schools, and they'd want to talk to you and your junior and senior year and try to convince you. So when it was our day to go out and talk to them, I go to each and every one of them and, say, well, Jerry, what, we got this to offer you and this to offer you. And I said, you know what? I don't care. I'll quit school right now. I said, sign me up today. It's what? I said, yeah, sign me up today, man. I said, I want to get over there, and I don't want to do no basic training. Just get me over there. I said, I just want a knife in my teeth, and I just want to get down and get busy. And they looked at me and they said, boy, you're crazy. I said, write that down on your paper. I'm crazy.
Well, you said, Jay, you said a knife in your teeth.
Yeah. They said, boy, you're crazy. And I said, well, you just go ahead and write that down on that application. This boy's crazy. I never got drafted. I don't know why. But I love each and every one of you that did do your time.
Hey, Sergeant Major, we had a good time with the infantry. Oh boy, did we have a good time flying. Listen, because we did a lot of stateside missions, flying the infantry out to the field, to simulate dropping them, like if they were dropping into the battlefield, we would fly them in, so we did a lot of missions like that. And hey, I got a question for Happy Place Diary.
Okay.
For the infantrymen that are so tough on the ground, they sort of lighten the loafers when you put them in the air. I never understood that. Maybe he can give me some insight as to why the infantrymen were so light in the loafers in the air.
I'm sure he's going to give you some idea why.
Listen, 11 Bravos, they call them grunts, these guys are train killers. They're kicking doors, mowing down everything, right? Put them in the aircraft, they the biggest babies. Oh, any sort of sudden movement in the helicopter, they grabbing each other.
I can't believe it. I'd be that guy holding on to the last piece of material.
Oh, man, I'm telling you, man. I used to be sitting there like, these guys are like killers, man. You know what I mean? You start talking about war, they ready to go now, right? Put them in a helicopter, man. They need puke bags. I'm like, what the heck is going on here? Those little, the little things that are on the walls at the hospital, got the ring, the puke.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
We had to keep those on the aircraft, man, because they would get sick.
Yeah. I tell you, like I said, I flight a lot of commercial flights that made me feel kind of bad. So I can imagine if you just throw me in the back with a bunch of other soldiers and there's no worry about comfort, what it feels like.
Look at Happy Place Diaries. He was airborne his whole career, but he was a puke. I'm telling you, I don't know what it is with the infantry guys, man. Tough as nails when it comes to the battlefield. Put them in a helicopter, lights out, game over.
Roy was artillery. Yeah, I know we got folks in here, so I just want to thank each and every one of you.
Oh, Roy was on field artillery, Roy. Hey, that's why he was able to change that water pump out there in the desert. I got it.
My brother drove a motorbike out of the back of one of those planes. Whoa.
Whoa, was he sitting on it, Pearly May? I mean, that's like some, hey, man, that's like some Evel Knievel business right there.
How you guys doing?
Yeah, man.
William
I'm telling you.
United States Marine Corps. See, I knew we had a lot, and I know Blue Wave.
Yeah.
He's probably working, but he's in here. All ex-military guys, and once again, can't say enough for you guys.
I'm
Appreciate
telling you,
it.
man.
Yeah.
Happy Place Diaries. That is one question I had my whole career that I could not get an answer to. Why those infantry guys would get so sick in a helicopter, man? Don't get it. See, he doesn't even understand it.
Well, see, I can understand about the helicopters because I go on those. I like those helicopter tours. Like they'll give you. Heck, they made me sick.
Well, let me tell you what happened to us in Egypt. Flying back up the coast, right? Flying up the coast of the Red Sea. We had a main rotor blade explode in flight.
Oh, that's not a good thing. I'm assuming.
So the blades are nitrogen filled. They're filled with nitrogen.
Did not know that.
Yeah, helicopter blades are filled with nitrogen because it's a BIM indicator, and that BIM indicator on the end, it's green, and then if something happens, it changes to red, like on an air filter indicator. And I mean, all the pre-flight checks, post-flight, all that stuff checked out, man. Out of nowhere in mid-flight, bang, and then the aircraft starts vibrating because it went from 4 blades.
Oh. Where'd you go, bud?
Oh, hold on.
Okay.
I got a call coming in.
Okay, we can hear you.
They were gonna watch Jesus of Nazareth.
We'll let him take that phone call.
And I said, can we shut the TV off? And they're like, Mom, it's Jesus of Nazareth. And I'm like, we need to pray.
Happy Place. I bet you did.
Oh, there you go.
I'd have been right with you, Happy Place, if I was with you. So
I don't even know what to say. I said, let's
we'll let him get off his phone call here.
and sit here. And all of a sudden I just started
Yeah.
talking to them like,
You'd have to say, Houston, I think we have a problem here if your blade explodes in midair. For sure. I'm not sure what happened to him. Maybe he'll pop back in here.
We're here for a reason. And I don't even know.
We'll put that link back in there just in case he pops back in. I'm not sure if it's still up in the chat or not.
We had a really good week.
So, get this back here. On my backyard science, how's you guys doing today? But yeah, I just wanted to kind of bring Blake up. Was talking the other night on somebody else's live, and he was kind of telling me about his military experience. So I asked him to come on here tonight. I think it was like 2:00 in the morning. We was talking. There wasn't a lot of people out there, but I didn't know if everybody knew that about Blake. I found out a lot about him the other night. I didn't realize he was a truck driver, and his security company runs itself. His wife pretty much takes care of that, and he's like a hippie. He's out on the road delivering goods to all of us. So just like that out about him the other night. And has anybody got anything new coming out that we need to talk about? Has anybody got anything they would like to come up and share about what's coming up on the channel? Bob, would you want to come up here and talk to us about your Saturday night one? Amen. If you do, just pop on that link. I know you got a good show coming up. But yeah, they did. Faith and Colin did a good job with her song. She had 3 of them, but she said she wasn't going to have time to go through them all tonight. But I'm glad she popped in here and give us a little sample. Maybe Adrian's about nice things. He can get them on their show. He's kind of like the guy that goes out and finds all these musical acts. I just thought since I caught him today, let's see if we can get him on here tonight. But he can probably get on his morning coffee show since he goes longer than us, and maybe get to know him a little bit better. But they seem like a really nice couple. Unfortunately, her husband wasn't going to be there tonight. Okay, no problem, Blue Wave. But yeah, everybody be able to go check Blue Wave out on Saturday night. I'm sure you'll all be there. We got 19, had 26 in the room. We had some folks leave, but that's okay. It's about dinner time for everybody, so I understand that. So just be sure to check it out. Yeah, no, we'll try to get. Yeah, there you go. Thank you, Daydreams about nice things. I think it would be good to get. Oh, I think that'd be good to try to get them on your jam session. Wasn't trying to copy what you do, but I just happened to see her today and thought, let's get her on tonight and do a song, and then I was going to hit you up and tell you about them so you can get them on your channel. Let's see what William Dixon wants to pop in here and tell us. He's coming up. Let's see if he's got something coming up. How you doing, William?
I missed that entire show. YouTube kicked me out when that girl started singing.
Did they really?
Yes, sir.
I
I
think
missed the entire thing.
if you want to, go over to her channel. She's got a lot of stuff on there. They're pretty good together.
I'll have to go over. I'll have to go over there and check it out. On wait a minute, hold on. Let me get a piece of paper so I can write it down.
Okay. But yeah, I think Daydream's going to try to get a hold of you and get them on.
What was her name again?
It was Faith and the Fallen.
F.
AITH.
Say it slower, please.
Okay. FAITH.
TH.
Yeah. And the
And?
Fallen.
The what?
Fallen. FALLEN.
FALN. And the Fallen. F.
Yeah. Yeah, go over and check their channel out when you got nothing to do. But yeah, they got some good music.
Oh no, that'll give me something to do later.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I don't know how the heck I lost you, but I lost you now.
Uh oh.
Yeah, I'm looking at a blank screen and you're not on it.
Oh, I'm here. I see both of us.
Hold on. I might have to get two of us back here. There you are.
There you are. Okay. But yeah, I think Daydream about Nice Thing, they fit his format pretty good. So
Yeah.
hopefully we can get him on one of his 2-hour morning shows or something. That'd be excellent.
Yeah, there it is. Okay, I got back. Yeah, I heard the first couple minutes when she started, and then boop, YouTube kicked me out. Just when she was getting started, and it just kicked me right out. So
Well, that's not even good. Well, I know we got some
I'm like everybody else. Yeah, she can come sing with us on Sunday anytime she wants.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean,
Hey,
she's as good as they say. Everybody said that they love my song. I'm going to tell you right now. Sunday, I'm going to sing God Bless America again, but it's going to be my first song.
Okay, that sounds good. I'm sure he'll be looking forward to seeing you over there.
It's going to be my first song, not my last one. It's going to be my first one. Because
Well,
I
that's
think
good.
everybody loved that song, and I think we all still need that, push for all the people that are still helping everyone. And I was talking to my nephew today, and he said he just got a new girlfriend, and his new girlfriend is a nurse at a hospital. And I said, what hospital does she work at? And she works up there. They live up in Warren, Pennsylvania, which is a long way from here. Hey, there he is.
He's back.
What's up, Mr. William?
How you doing, buddy?
You know what? I make nickname for everybody, Mr. William,
Okay.
and I might call you Acapella.
That's all right. You heard my singing Sunday, didn't you?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna call you Acapella. Thank you, Miss Pearly May.
He did a
Thank
great
you,
job.
Miss Pearly May.
I just told Jerry I'm going to come back again on Sunday. I'm going to sing again, but I'm singing God Bless America, and that's going to be my first song.
Yeah. Now I noticed while you were singing, on your stream, are you on StreamYard? Right? Because it almost looked like a green screen was trying to come in on you.
There's not.
I was talking to him. I was talking to him the other day, and I said every time
There's nothing behind me. There's a picture. There's a picture up here on my wall of a butterfly, and on the other wall is a picture of a lady that I colored. I love the color.
You
And I'd
can kind
like
of
to show
see
you.
the bird trying to come through right now still. Wait, do you do live streams off the StreamYard, William? Do you go on live?
No, I haven't started that yet. I don't know how to
Well,
do that.
when you do over in your settings, when you set up your StreamYard over in settings, there's a settings button, and there's an option there for a green screen. I think for some reason yours is turned on.
I don't know how to
So you
do that.
have to- I'll help you out sometime.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's
Hold on one second. I want to show you guys something.
Avenger? I'm in my big truck, Avenger. So there's a black curtain right here that blocks the sun out. So that's why it looks like I'm sitting in the dark.
Yeah, I
No,
see.
I'm going to show you guys what I love to do. Okay.
Okay, go ahead, William. Yeah, see that brick? Anything green
Oh
on there?
yeah,
William?
see the brick wall? He's got a brick wall up.
So
I have
everything
to
is
cut
still
some of that. Some of that picture is green. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's,
I'll have to get a hold of you, William, and walk you through on StreamYard to shut that off.
you know, since you can't get out and go anywhere, or you're not supposed to, that's what I've been doing.
You've been
I
drawing?
love the color.
Oh, okay.
No, they look good. They look good.
And well, I've been doing this for about 6-7 years now. And my first year that I started doing those pictures, I did 450 pictures my first year.
Oh wow.
And I've been doing more and more. I've been doing them ever since. And hey, like I said, I know one thing. It gives me something to do. And it's almost 7:00. Do we have to get off and go to our next? All
Yeah,
right.
and that's what I'm trying to see. And maybe Blue Wave can. We'll see you, William. Thank you, buddy. We'll see. Because my deal is showing RV Butterfly and traveling down the banisters. And I just was wondering. I haven't heard much from traveling down the banisters lately. Has anybody heard? Are they doing okay, or are they just moving right now? I haven't heard much from that lately.
Avenger thought I might be in hiding. Hey, Avenger, remember, I'm a trained killer.
Hey, I'm not trying to steal your show. I'm bringing people to your show, there, buddy.
Yeah.
I got you another singer for Sunday night. It's going to be popping in Sunday night. I think you'll like it. If you didn't hear earlier,
Yeah, man.
I was watching his live earlier today on Slow Momentum. He's making BJ get out there and try to unhook his trailer for him because he didn't
Hey,
want
Jerry,
that was good
Jerry,
to him.
I'm so disrespectful. I forgot to tell you that it is nice to sit in here with you and have this bromance. I didn't
It
tell
is.
you that.
Well, I appreciate it. I appreciate you coming up with me.
Yeah, but hey, anytime. Look, you got my number now. It was in the email.
Yeah. Yes, it was. I
So
got you.
so now you don't have to send me 4 emails. You can just call me one time.
That'll work. That'll work. Well, yeah, we only got 30 seconds, so I guess it
Yo,
looks like
there it is. RV Butterfly. There
Yeah, RV
next.
Butterfly. So let's jump over to RV Butterfly.
Thank you for
Thanks
having
for
me, Jerry.
I appreciate it,
Thanks
buddy. Safe travels out there.
Yeah, man. I'll see you at the next one.
All right, you guys take care. Let's jump over to RV Butterfly and see her live, and we'll talk to you guys later. Till next time, love each and every one of you. You guys take care. Thanks to my guest tonight, and we will see you guys later. Take care, everybody. Good night.
And then when you do that,